Barjani, who was the referee for the first semi-final. This is a big matchup, Jeff.
It's a big opportunity for both, of course. Macchi has a big personality, and in my opinion, if he focuses on IIMURA and not on referee Chang, I think it's going to be a big advantage for him.
He's had a busy day as well, Filippo Macchi. He had to take out the world #1, Kirill Borodyshev of Russia in the previous round, and that is no mean feat. It was 15-14 for him in that one. IIMURA came to a slightly easier one, but against another Italian, he beat Tommaso Marini 15-11 to make this stage. So IIMURA is on the right-hand side, and he will face Macchi of Italy on the left.
So you can
Men's foil semi-final #2. Alexander Shupanic has made it through to the final of the men's foil competition, and this one is to decide who he'll face for gold. Filippo Macchi of Italy on the left, IIMURA Kazuki of Japan on the right.
Macchi has a huge reach advantage here, and in order for IIMURA to get inside the distance of Macchi, he's going to have to be quicker on his feet and take the blade.
Final action is from the Italian on the left. They both have a couple of bites of the cherry, don't they?
They really did.
But the block out is from the Italian, but this time he misses on the attack, and IIMURA gets it on the counter. So it's all part of the game, and I'm not suggesting for by any stretch of the imagination there's any cheating going on. There absolutely isn't. But Macchi does use the full amount of the rule book, bends them as far as he can.
He's got a lot of shtick, and I think it annoys his opponents and gets into their head.
It's part of his game.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when he is on full flow, he is one of the greatest fencers at the moment to watch.
Classical and beautiful.
And fast.
And aggressive. There's a nice riposte by Macchi. That's his second one. Macchi likes to control the dance. He likes to be on the aggression all the time.
He picks that parry up really early, and well, we see Owen Lepeshu there, who's now coaching for the Japanese squad, the Frenchman. Your thoughts on that hit?
It looked like he took the blade like the previous two. Listen, I think IIMURA is going for the blade too. If we see the replay, you could see that. But when there's a meeting of the blades and both fencers go for it, and let's see it right now, you could see Macchi is going for the blade first. He's changing it. I don't see it that way, but it's being changed. Whoever makes the first move for the blade, that fencer, if his one blade action, gets it. So Macchi's not complaining, so he's okay with that. Oh, and they're surprising IIMURA right in the middle.
Oh, that was a close one from Macchi, wasn't it? Big circular sees parry, prime, riposte, where his arm is up in the air like he did again. That was the second time he missed that one. So IIMURA is staying nice and tucked up to defend himself from that threat. No lights are coming up, but I definitely heard a point click then.
Well, there's a broken blade. I think probably would want to change that. But if you watch Macchi, he just likes to go, 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 go. And he doesn't let the opponent breathe. There's no setting up or back and forth. He goes after the opponent all the time.
Well, broken weapon for Filippo Macchi gives us the opportunity to talk about the kit that these athletes have. Clearly, we've seen that they're coming with spare masks these days, but weapons, they tend to have 4, 5, 6 even in the bag that are all balanced neatly. Yeah,
minimum of 5. They all want to feel the same, so when you pick one up, you know that you're comfortable with it.
So not a big surprise seeing a broken blade. An expensive one, though.
It is expensive. They break a lot less than back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if this carries on like this, Macchi, after a relatively slow start, is going to run away with this one. IIMURA's got to change something.
Yeah, he's right now. Macchi's completely controlling this.
That is a nice idea from IIMURA. I think it was still parry riposte from Macchi, but he started the attack a little bit slower, didn't close the distance as much, and then accelerated. But there's the block from the left, and because he's taken the blade, it's his turn to hit.
He's taking it almost every time. Even on the infighting there, which you think would be an advantage for the shorter arms with IIMURA, he missed and Macchi scored.
Yeah, well, I think it was attack, no, counter-attack,
no,
and then Filippo Macchi scored with his second action. So there was an opportunity for IIMURA there. Take it.
Scored on a nice one there. Taking the blade in the inside line, the four parry.
Well, we talked about this in the pre-show. The attacks tend to be one time, either direct or just one disengage, and that was a beautiful parry riposte from IIMURA, exemplifying how the game is played these days.
I think IIMURA has to change his timing. He has to go slow and then fast. He's going fast, and Macchi's ready for it. He has to set it up and change his timing and speed a little.
So attack is parry, riposte is no again, and it's the continuation from the right. The attack comes from the right to start with. It's blocked out.
There's the riposte coming. It misses, and that's a remise by IIMURA.
Got a couple in a row now. Make that 3.
All from close distance, if you notice. So that's the advantage for the shorter fencer, to get inside the longer fencer's distance, and he's been able to get back into this bout. What an attack by Macchi, right in the middle. Beat, attack from the longest distance he could, and was able to reach.
Notice though, as Macchi lands another one and sort of starts rebuilding that lead again, Macchi's leaving a lot of his body side, his foreside, open, his chest, if you like, exposed, because he's coming out over the top. IIMURA doesn't seem to have spotted that, because lefty against righty, those flicks across the body, they really work, but he hasn't employed that at all.
Macchi has, but IIMURA hasn't. You're right.
Remise, no valable.
Referee Chang says attack to gauche, attack from the left. IIMURA came forward and stopped. It gave the opening for Macchi to begin his new attack. IIMURA here on the right. He stopped, and then Macchi took over.
Macchi's just bossing this now. He's running up to distance, just maybe a little fraction outside step lunge distance. Freezes IIMURA. He then picks off the blade at will, gives him the right of way, and lands the hit.
Yeah, right in the middle of the piece. I mean, IIMURA has a chance to go backwards, but he's getting caught by Macchi right in the middle.
Just watch the pattern of the footwork from Macchi. Sprints in, if you like, and then stops. And that then freezes IIMURA, and then Macchi can pick him off. Very clever fencing from Filippo Macchi of Italy.
Would you say Machiavellian?
No, that's your line, isn't it? Beautiful attack again from Filippo Macchi. Get your dad jokes here. That's what the Jeff Buchanan's T-shirt says today.
That's the 4th or 5th time that Macchi, right in the middle, was able to score in a straight attack. And you have to ask yourself the question, IIMURA has to either get closer or further away, but in that exact distance, he's getting picked off.
It had a bit of a predictable feel to it. And this is called preparation from Filippo Macchi, and he's just questioning the referee. And I think he has asked for a video review here. So they're saying this is a stop, and it does look clearly like a stop for Macchi. The referee's called that spot on, I think.
That certainly looked like very clear on the replay.
Yeah, but he's had a feeling of predictability about it until IIMURA scored 3 in a row, but he hasn't scored since.
You mean it was 7-2 to 7-5, and yep, and then it went the other direction.
So point stands for IIMURA. He's just playing with him.
He's playing with him in the middle. He's quicker.
Faster hand, faster feet, good positioning. Filippo Macchi has bossed this semi-final, and he will be marching on to the gold medal match where he's going to face Alexander Šupanić. It's only a matter of time. IIMURA has had a great day, but he's been stopped in his tracks here. First one is no, but then he picks up a second parry, and Filippo Macchi has put down a marker here for Alexander Šupanić. The Italian is through to the gold medal match in the men's foil here at the Fencing World Championships, and he's done it with aplomb. A 15-6 victory over IIMURA Kazuki. IIMURA will get the bronze medal, but Macchi has got a massive chance here today.
Quicker on his feet, stronger with his blade, and that's an impossible combination to beat.
So confirmation that Filippo Macchi has taken the second men's foil final, semi-final I should say, here in Hong Kong, China, and he did it just like this. Beautiful reactive parry riposte. He dominated the fight against IIMURA Kazuki. Filippo Macchi will be fighting for gold. A bronze medal, a surprise for IIMURA today. What a men's foil final we have lined up for you. Alexander Šupanić will take on Filippo Macchi a little bit later on in this session. So that's the men's foil sorted out. Confirmation, Macchi going through with ease, 15-6 over IIMURA of Japan. It's an all-European final in the men's foil between Šupanić and Macchi. A change of pace now. It's coming up the semi-finals in the women's épée competition. We take a look back at how Filippo Macchi outfenced IIMURA.
He certainly did from the very get-go. In the middle of the piste, and he was able to see. I thought IIMURA would be quicker on his feet, but Macchi was able to negate it with strong blade work and good distance. And other than that little 3-touch run for IIMURA, this was all Filippo Macchi. Those attacks right in the middle. IIMURA, I think, just got mesmerized a little bit because he had time to retreat, get out of distance, but he just sort of seemed like his feet got caught in quicksand a little bit.
So the crowd